Hey everybody, this is Andrea here.
And Andrea.
And we are going to be working on Andrea's Target Dollar Spot Planner today. And this is going to be her business planner. She got it at the Target Dollar Spot. She got all these little goodies in here. Was this from the dollar?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. This is a nice pad, you guys.
That, and then these two things that you...
And the stickers.
Yeah.
And then that.
Yep.
I think I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we're going to first create are dividers. And she also picked these up at the dollar spot.
They were a mouse pad.
Yeah, it was a mouse pad, but you're not that happy with them, right?
No.
So we'll probably work on putting some new ones in here for her. Alright, so I pulled this sheet out for a measurement. This is something she printed off of the internet.
Yeah.
That you can get for free. You just go to Google Images and type in "nothing is perfect except your words," and then you'll find it yourself. And you can print it out and put it in your binder. Alright, so I'm going to be working with different colors. And I think these are so adorable. I think they're Dre pretty much all the way.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Yeah. You want this to be the front?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous, huh?
Yeah. Oh, butterflies.
I got that to go together.
Cool.
So let's take our measurements and I'll show you how we do this. And you could take any 12 by 12 paper pack and you're going, and make sure you have a template, because if you don't have a template you're not going to get the right size. Let's see, this is really long.
That's okay.
You want me to cut the flowers or the bottom of the vase off?
The bottom of the vase.
Okay. So I want to put this corner to this corner, and then that will help me straighten the rest of it out. So I'm going to cut here. Oh Lord, I moved it.
Yep.
And I'm going to cut here. And I only need those two spots to help me cut all of them. So we can put our template aside there.
That noise in the background is me watering.
Yeah, today's water day, even though it's 100 and, I don't know what it is. It's like 110 out there right now. And we got a little bit of humidity too. It's like living in Florida.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't think they actually make it to 110, do they?
I think so.
If you live in Florida and you guys actually make it to 110, let us know. We feel sorry for you. I'm so sorry if that is the case, but it is 110 on top of 50% humidity right now. Aw,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
So there's our first cut template, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this paper, and then we'll be back to create our tabs. Be right back. Alright, so we got our dividers all cut, and I wanted to give you guys the measurements for this. It is 9 inches by 6 3/4. So it's 9 inches by 6 3/4. And what I plan on doing is because this is scrapbook paper, I'm going to double up on these pieces to make it stronger and to last longer. What you can do, just as a recommendation, if you wanted to, is to laminate these if you wanted to. It's up to you. Either way, you're going to need to tape it down together. Ooh, good tape. Alright. Once I get all the four corners, then I go down the middle, because I don't want it to bow up and come off in the middle, which I've actually had happen. So, it happens. Alright. You can lay that down, and I'll put this one on top of it. Oh yeah, see, that's so much heavier and so nice. It's so soft. Of course, I overlapped a little bit, which means I cut that piece a little bigger than the other piece, which is okay because I can trim it right off. Voila. So now, when you're turning, you'll have both the front and the back to look at, which is nice. And to add a little special touch to this, it's probably a good idea to get some distress paint, or you can get some distress ink. The paint I will show you is really cool. So this is a distress pen. Everything's distressed, but you see here, look at the paint. And look how nice that comes out. And it's like a, if you ever played bingo, it's like a bingo dauber. Exactly what it's like. But this is Tim Holtz peeled paint. I actually have the same identical color in the ink, distress ink. And I'm just now realizing that, so I must really like it because I keep buying the same color. Just go in on your edges. And it's okay to slip a little bit because this is distressing. And, you know, distressing just is more like messing up. Giving it that messed up look. It's been used and abused, and it's still your favorite pair of shoes, kind of thing. Oh yeah. See, I love that. Now look at it. Doesn't that look more finished? Alright, so I'm going to finish up taping and distressing. And then when we come back, I'm going to show you how I make the tabs for these particular dividers. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, we are back. And I have gone with using heart shape die cut to make the tabs for the dividers. And they're going to, basically you're going to start at the edge of each one. Now what I've done is I have used washi tape to I put it all on the sheet, and then I ran it through the die cut machine, and that is how I got the washi tape to look so like flush with it. The reason why I went with the gold and the white there is because this is gold and ivory. This is the Target Spot planner, so that's why I went that route. I'm going to take my tape gun And this is probably going to be the fastest part of the whole project because it's quick. Like so. And there's number one. Now normally I start at the bottom, but I didn't this time, so I'm going to have to be very careful on how I put these tabs back on. So I'll lift this one, and you could do this yourself. Starting at the bottom, you will not have to mark where the next tab goes. But because I started at the top, I want to make sure that the next tab goes in the right spot. So if I take a tab, I know it's going to be there, so the right spot's going to be like right next to it. And that's going to be covered up with our tab anyway. When I say that is some good tape, that is some good tape. Let's put these two together and we're perfect. We'll move on to the next one. So what I'm doing is putting the edge of the heart right where it needs to start. Right there. I have these hearts all over the place. So cute. I love it. And this is what the back looks like. So they're going to all be yellow. Or I should say gold. And then the front is going to match the cover. So cute. Oh, also I wanted to show you a little trick I learned. If you have tape guns like this or any other type of tape gun, we usually end up with tape, this type of tape, running everywhere or getting stuck somewhere. And I wanted to show you, take an eraser and, oh, that's not, is that glue? That's not glue. Here we go. So I've got some smudges here. Take an eraser and just press down like you're erasing pencil marks, and it will gather it up, and you could toss it in the trash, and that sticky part is gone. I thought that was a really neat trick. Just like so. And now it won't get stuck everywhere. Anyway, I thought that was a neat trick. So I'm going to finish putting on my tabs. Once we're done, we're going to punch holes in it and we're going to set it up in the binder. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back and our dividers are finally hole punched. We are going to start moving in I started these 3 here, and I realized, oh, I forgot to get everybody I'm trying to show this to. Okay, so Little Dre has picked all her covers, and let's see, we need to make sure that we are on the correct side. There we go. So we picked these up at the Target dollar spot when we picked up the actual Target dollar spot binder. And it was a mouse pad, and she just hole punched it, and we're just putting them in between each file divider. Really, if you look at it, you only need 4 sheets per section because this is Monday through Friday, and instead of saying Saturday and Sunday, it says weekend. Well, that's pretty cute. But really, you only need 4 sheets. I'm putting it in here. And this is basically a date your own calendar. So that's front, 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 front. This one goes like that. 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 Like that. Okay. Now I had to hand punch these here, so make sure you make a template to hand punch so that you're getting the right 3 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That to the top. So that pad of paper did not, I'm getting it all discombobulated. Okay, we are here. So that means this one, this one, throw that in here, and this one. So this is our tabs and our dividers. I think it turned out really cute. I've got more paper in here that we can put in the back. anyway, I think it turned out really cute. If you want to put your own labels on here, you could just put, you know, January, do a little sticker and put that on there. If you have it in stamps, you can do a stamp. But I think it turned out really nice. And it's a personal touch to your Target planner that you can do yourself so that you feel more comfortable with your planner. Instead of trying to go out and buy like little dividers like that, which are so impersonal. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Please don't forget to leave a comment below, and don't forget to like, and we will get back to you on your comment, or even if you have a question. Have a great one. Bye.